Hey guys, today we're here at Mercedes-Benz of Grapevine. I do apologize that my recent videos have been a little shorter than usual. I just haven't had the time to really get a full review in, and this is probably going to be the same kind of review, kind of a shorter review because I'm kind of on a time crunch. But this is a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC300. It's finished off in the lunar blue metallic, and it has the silk beige MB-Tex interior, which I think really contrasts nicely with this paint color. The GLC is the successor to the Mercedes-Benz GLK. This is actually one of their best-selling vehicles. They released the new design, and to be honest, I kind of like this design better, but you know, you have to release a new car, and I'm sure I'll get used to it. It kind of looks like the new C-Class, as you can see right there, because this is the SUV version of that C-Class. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. This is the final model year. It's brand new, so let's take a look at it before they're all gone and sold out. Here's the sticker on this one. Obviously, 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC300. You can see it has the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, 255 horsepower, 273 foot-pounds of torque. It has a 9-speed automatic transmission with the shift paddles. You can see all of your convenience features there, Apple CarPlay, all that stuff is standard, all your security features. And you can see here it has the lunar blue metallic, which is $750. And then it has a silk beige MB-Tex, which is no charge. And then it has a dark brown linden wood. And then it has the porcelain fabric headliner. So those are your upholstery options here. And then it has all of the optional equipment here. It all totals out to about $49,500. You can see the actual sticker price is $43,850. Fuel economy is pretty good. Again, this is the SUV version of the C-Class. It's pretty small. It's going to be pretty good on gas. 5-star safety rating, except for the rollover. And this car was made in Germany. So, there you have it. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you can see, let's start up front. LED headlights on this car. You also have, again, the lunar blue metallic paint color. You can see your rims here. Those are the 18-inch rims. Around the back, you can see your LED taillights. Mercedes badge on the trunk. I'm not going to open it up because this bush is in the way and I don't want to scratch up this beautiful paint job. Even though this car is kind of dirty, I would expect that they would detail it. But you can see, again, those wraparound LED taillights, GLC300 badging. And this car is rear-wheel drive. You can also see that this car does come equipped with the blind spot monitor, obviously as standard. It's going to be that little triangle in there. You can see the door handle with the chrome piece on it, and the keyless entry feature as well, which is pretty much standard on every car now. But I think it's still a nice piece. You can see just how dusty this car is. Let's go ahead and get into the back. Alright, so in the back seat, it is the silk beige MB-Tex. There's some hair. I wasn't in this car, so I don't know whose hair that is. But you can see on the door panel, that same nice dark brown wood. Let me open it up, but I don't want to hit this other GLC. You can see on the top, you have a nice soft touch. Let me pull it back because I'm scared that I'm going to hit that other GLC. Okay, so you have the nice black soft touch MB-Tex. This interior is going to kind of squeak, and I'll show you some of that. You can see the silk beige on the dash, on the door panel, metal door handle, and then you have your window controls, which are automatic, one touch up and down. Your speaker, this doesn't have the Burmeister audio. You can see air vents in the center, control the airflow, and then you can also plug in some plugs into these power outlets, which is nice. In the center, you're going to get some storage, and then you can also fold out these cup holders, which are just the most over-engineered cup holders. Mercedes does not have a good history with cup holders. But that's the back seat, pretty standard. I did a lunar blue GLC300 like this. Maybe this is the same one, but I doubt it. But I did one like this, and it was a very nice car. I just love these lunar blue Mercedes. You can see on the door panel, you have the nice dark kind of black soft touch on the top, and then you have the MB Tex, again this silk beige on the armrest and on the door panel. You have your matte pockets here with some little cup holders, your trunk release there, all of your window controls, mirror controls, all that's power, of course. Power memory seat for the driver, and then the passenger seat is power, but the headrest is not. So there you have it. Heated seats in this one, and I'll hop in for a quick moment. Let's see if we can get some insulation. Okay, so you can see here you have an air vent, obviously. You have headlight controls here. You can control the brightness of this center display. Actually, yeah, this isn't the same one because the one that I reviewed had a analog gauge cluster. This is digital. You can see your fog light controls there. Electronic parking brake. Your pedals are down here. You can see 3-spoke steering wheel, which is leather wrapped. And then it does have the Mercedes symbol, obviously. 2 touchpads. This touchpad is for this digital gauge cluster here, and then this touchpad would be for this system. We can go ahead and start that. Okay, I'm not going to try to set this thing up or anything. I'll leave that to whoever buys the car. Hopefully they can set it up accordingly. This is the 3-spoke steering wheel, like I already said, but I really like the design of it. So there you have it. Your gear selector is going to be right here. That's pretty easy to use. Once you get used to it, it's easier to use because it's all right here, right? You don't have to reach everywhere. But you can see in the center here, you have 3 air vents. And again, this interior is very clean. You can see 3 air vents, dual zone, automatic climate control, of course. This is a luxury car. You have all your telephone controls, and this car might not be equipped with the navigation, but they still have the button. You can see in the center here, I can pull this up, and it will reveal an ashtray and a power outlet with 2 cup holders. Your touchpad in the center here, you can basically use all these buttons. I think this car actually parks itself. You can parallel park itself using this car, so that made no sense. This car can parallel park itself. So you can see the aluminum trim here, and if you press that button, it will open up the center console storage, which is padded in leather. Well, felt is in the center console storage, but the actual cover here is padded in leather. Again, the silk beige MB Tex, very beautiful. I like the stitched headrest. You can see, look at that ML aftermarket taillights. You can see your glove box is felt lined, and it has the wheel locking bolts in it. The aluminum trim kind of goes across here, across this kind of black soft touch dash. Up here, you can see your overhead console with sunglasses storage. And then these are LED reading lights as well, which is nice. But that's basically the interior. You also have a panoramic sunroof, which is a nice feature, nice option. Let's go ahead and get out. I like the little chime that this one has, a little better than the newer ones have. And again, I'm sorry that this review has been kind of short, as have some of my other reviews. I just haven't had time. We're on a time crunch here. So this is a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC300. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.